Alright, I'm not gonna show you. I might lose this game right here. I'm just gonna say that right now. But I'm gonna show you how to play a little bit. Madden is a mind game. The last game I showed you, I was showing you how to get in a person's head without actually talking to them. You don't have to do that. Most people prefer getting to somebody's head by talking to them. Turn your mic on. Let's talk. Nah, that's a fucking mind game. I gotta let you know. And that's how they gonna win, is because they suckered you into picking up the fucking mic. I don't like to talk while I'm playing the game. I mean, I don't like to talk to the other person while I'm playing the other game. Right now, there's only 2 people that can beat me constantly. It's a dude named Top Flight and my brother, my small baby brother. Not my small brother, you know, my baby brother. Younger than I am. And both of them, no matter how I fucking start the game, I don't know why, my brother has been able to get into my fucking mind, into my head, since Tecmo Bowl. And I mean, I had 49ers and Rice and the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? But, you don't have to get into a person's mind by talking to them. You can get into their mind without talking to them. And I established right off bat with the squib kick.
The home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today,
you know, I'm getting in your head. I'm not going to kick you the ball the way you want it kicked. I'm not getting the ball the first quarter. You know, if I can help it. I'm getting the ball halftime.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And solid.
Now, I'm always squibbing. Why? It puts the ball directly in front of me, and I can spread out my offense enough to keep you in front of me. You're not getting behind me. That's why I squib.
But in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And with the defense, I'm always a lineman on defense because I'm going to hit your quarterback as much as I can. I want you to be thinking that there's somebody coming for your ass every single play. That's another part of the mind game. If you get him to hurry up with his quarterback, he can make mistakes, and then he'll start making mistakes all game.
If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort.
Now you thinking, oh, he's getting all these yards on him. He can have as many yards as he wants, as long as when he gets down to that fucking red zone, he don't get in it. I will let a motherfucker get into the red zone. But guess what? That opens up my playbook, because I can do anything.
He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who
now you'll hear, oh, you can call whatever you want, and from 30 yards in, you can do whatever you want. Nah, it's not like that.
Back at about the 37
the defense should get harder
that is Nick Bosa from out
when you get near the red zone, because you can put your defenders everywhere on the field and make sure nothing gets thrown and nothing gets ran.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Now, this will probably be the only thing I'll tell you about my game is you can't figure it out by watching. The reason why I get the ball second half is because it gives me, the first half gives me the whole first half, those 2 quarters, to figure out how to beat you. If you're a runner or if you're a passer, what type of defense I need to put on you, everything.
Drive begins with a carry by Davis Price, and he'll manage to pick up about 4.
And really and truthfully, I could probably kill this dude right now by just throwing passes the whole game. But I start out the game running all the time because I gotta see what type of defense I'm playing against. You leaving holes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find them.
Into Eagle territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
If I'm playing against veteran fucking players, you know what I'm saying? Shit like this wouldn't happen if I was playing against a veteran player. This dude, obviously, I can just run on him all day. And that's what I'm going to attempt to do the whole game. If he plays the whole game. Because usually,
Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
I start running the ball and I'll get like 2 or 3 touchdowns before the end of the second quarter. And these motherfuckers will quit.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
After this game is over,
solid field position here.
I'm going to show you my record. If I win this one, it'll be the 4th one in a row. But I actually lost about 10 games
the Eagles
when I first started playing this game this year.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking themselves,
and I've been playing from behind ever since.
Try one if we're in that position again, and I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence.
But I went on an 11-game winning streak, a 10-game winning streak, an 8-game winning streak.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost.
Because I had to get the mechanics of the game down pat.
Less of a field goal attempt for him.
But yeah, you can go in the settings at the beginning of the game at the first menu.
Regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
And say you want to kick.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag.
I'd rather have the ball in the second half than the first half. You can score on me. If you can score on me in the first half of the game, you are lucky. But if you let me score before the end of the second quarter, you pretty much give up the game. Because like I said, while I'm playing you, I learn how to beat you. That's why you got to get the ball first, so I can learn how to beat you.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing in the coverage because of the confidence they have.
A lot of people don't pay attention to the previous plays.
But sometimes
you got to look at that
you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
The previous plays
and that's going to be caught.
Is going to help. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're on defense.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
Now, like I said, I don't really care if somebody scores in the first half.
Good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7.
Because I'm learning their game. I mean, you know, you can't expect to go in and beat everybody.
Now as they kick it away.
But you can beat 90% of the people online by just letting them get the ball first.
Come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
And you got to pay attention to how they play when they get the ball. Because, you know, if you just let them get the ball first and ain't paying attention to how they play, you're going to lose the game.
They'll start with Davis Price on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means
Madden is a learning engine. It learns how you play. That means it's going to bring up the plays you use most.
We can't give up gains like that.
From the 30 on second down, Lance. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there.
And what you got to realize is you have time. Even though the score is fucking tied, you have time.
In the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Like, I've already figured out I can beat this dude. So yeah, I'm gonna go for it. If I thought I was gonna have problems with him, I kicked the ball.
After one.
But he didn't already show me that I could run certain plays on him, and they're going to work, and I'm gonna get yards. Now I usually throw to Kittle. I like Debo running because Debo is faster than motherfucker. The nigga is a speed demon. You also got to know your team
too. Going on fourth down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
I didn't get it out early
Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in
you look at the field. Yeah, look at the field. Watch, he's not going to score.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. It's caught on the right side at Smith. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make
if
it
he do
second
score
down.
on me, man, it'll be something that I did.
Left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner.
But I got a whole slew of plays from 20 yards back.
By the time he looked it in, defender was right on
but he ain't gonna be able to score on me.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Hurts. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Drive starts with a run by Davis Price. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
A give left side for Davis Price. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The Lance going to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 8 coming up. From midfield, here's Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Shoves him aside. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here we go.
Again, it's Lance. They'll set up the screen for Davis Price. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. And that will be incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The kick by Gold is good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
After the sack on first down, Lance. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense
You've been seeing me fuck up aggressive
sometimes
since I've been
you can get out to your running back and it could turn into a big game downfield.
I get a phone call and
job
start
they did
fucking
getting
up.
to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
You gotta pay attention to your wife.
10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw again. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this.
Usually I get on the phone phone calls fuck me up. My wife always fuck me
coming
up,
off
but
its
you know, I've
first
been married for
interception
23
of the
years, so
game
you
the
gotta pay
last
attention
time
to your
out,
wife.
trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles, but they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit.
Show you
You
how
just
to
want
come
to be in
back.
a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
I see right now he expecting me to run it.
Not a whole lot
That's
there.
when you
Defense
pass
is ready
it.
to look for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Yeah.
Lance to throw for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on down.
You're about to throw an interception. I don't know why you like throwing the ball.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Watch.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
I wish my wife had called me, man.
And he's in for Eagles touchdown.
It's like she'd be working against me.
Sanders, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles
I'm down 2
have
touchdowns, and now I got a
touchdown
fucking,
lead now. Oh, and it's
good
no
thing you
good.
can't
He
kick.
tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
All right. I'm about to show you a perfect 2-minute drill.
In his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return
He's
it.
expecting me to pass, so what I got to do is throw him off real quick.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Lance now to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Completes it to Samuel. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Davis-Price on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Damn it!
And he's going to lose yardage here.
Samuel was wide open too. I didn't get time enough to fucking get it away.
Third quarter play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I would love to throw it to Debo. But I think they got somebody on Debo that's as fast as Debo is, which is fucking
now after
amazing.
The sack,
but,
Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
You know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Debo is always a go-to guy when I need a 4th and long.
Desperation time here. Lance. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs.